Hey everybody, I hope everybody's enjoying Vacation Bible School this week and all of our lessons and our songs and our crafts. And tonight our lesson is on goodness, and not just being good and behaving, although that is important, but showing acts of goodness and acts of kindness. So today I'm going to read you the story, one of my favorite stories in the Bible, and it's about baby Moses. So I have just something to show you guys when I'm reading the story, just to sort of picture what that might have looked like. This was baby Moses, and he had been wrapped up and placed in a basket and put in the river. And so I'm going to read you the story about the baby. A baby in a basket. Many years had passed, and a new Pharaoh ruled over Egypt. He did not know about the good things that Joseph had done. By now there were many people in Jacob's family, and they were called Israelites. Pharaoh did not like the Israelites, and he made them work hard. One day, Pharaoh decided to get rid of all the Israelite boys. So that's really sad. This is something that Pharaoh had done. He didn't want any more babies or boys, and he was trying to get rid of them. And so a woman named Jochebed had a baby boy. So she had a baby, and it was a boy. And she really wanted to save him. And so she gently laid her baby in a basket and placed him in the river. So she put her baby in a basket and put him in the river. And I bet that was really hard for her to do that. But she wanted to save her baby, so she was just wanting to try. And when she did that, the baby started to cry. And Pharaoh's daughter saw the basket, and she opened it. So this other lady, on down as the river went, this other lady saw the baby in a basket. And of course she rushed over and picked that baby up because it was crying and it was scared. And so she gently picked the baby up and she hugged him, and she said, "I want to keep you." The princess whispered. She named him Moses because she pulled him out of the water. Miriam, the baby's big sister. So the baby already had a big sister named Miriam, and Miriam had been watching. She'd been hiding in a bush on down the river, and so she saw this princess pick this baby up, so she was happy that her baby brother had been saved. Miriam, the baby's big sister, had been watching nearby, and she said to the princess, "I know a woman who can help you take care of that baby." And so Miriam ran to get her mother, and Jochebed was so happy. So the original mama who had put the baby in the basket got to have her baby back all over again because of the goodness and the kindness that this princess and Miriam had done for this sweet baby. And so when Moses was a young boy, Jochebed returned him to the princess, and he grew up in the palace. So I love that story, and it just shows that was very brave and of the mom, and it was a good and kind act of the princess and the sister to do that for that sweet baby. And there's all sorts of ways that we can show goodness and kindness in our lives. And so I wanted to do the craft that I did, and so I made a basket. I weaved it, and it's really simple. So I just used 2 pieces of construction paper, 2 different colors, and this makes a cute placemat that you can put on your table, and it really does look like a basket. And so I just took one sheet of construction paper, just picked one color, and then I folded it in half, but don't crease it, just fold it in half and put the ends together. And then you just take your scissors and you just cut a strip all the way, but don't cut it all the way to the end. So just when you get to just leave this top part here. And so when you cut all your strips, you've got several different lines here. And then also I took a different sheet of construction paper and I made some strips, and I didn't measure them, I just randomly cut them out. So then you take your strip and you weave it through the lines. Let's see if I can show you. Just try to hold and weave here. So you just weave it through the lines back and forth, and then you just keep pulling it through, and it makes So you can see how you just weave it back and through, and it goes in and out of each line. So then when you're doing one strip, you weave it through over, and when you're doing the other strip, you weave it through under, and then when you get to the very end, it will look like this. And it only took a couple minutes, and I thought it's super cute. And so there's our story tonight about goodness and kindness and our craft, and I think we can go ahead and say a prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for Vacation Bible School and allowing us to learn and be together this way. And Lord, please help us to show acts of goodness and kindness to others. Please guide and lead us and in that direction, and just be with us as we walk with you every day. Amen. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a good rest of the week. See you later. Bye.